sort of it was a well, it's sort of an update to one of my videos. I made a comment on how, well, at the end, I mentioned how the Robotech Robolinks, aka Takara Blockmen, could be used with Transformers. And I know this because when I was a kid, I actually used them as target masters, headmasters. They don't work very good as headmasters, and etc. So, Mega, this is actually for you because you said you wished I had shown this. So, sure. So let's start out with G1 figures. Here we've got Optimus Prime, 25th anniversary, but it's still, you know, you can see the peg holes right here. Just take one of these guys, and you can already see something else, is that pretty much any weapon, any Transformer weapon with a 5mm peg will fit into the holes. So here we go, and now Optimus Prime has a new weapon, Target Master-ish, so if you will. Let's move this guy over, and let's put that down. Get this over here. Here we go. Whoops. Sorry for the disfocus. Another Optimus Prime, Pepsimus Prime, the choice of a new generation, with a weird-looking gun, but nonetheless, you know, a gun made from the whatchamacallit. Can't wait for the arms microns. Well, here we go. Here's RD Optimus Prime with one of these bad boys strapped to his arm. Whoops. Now, it can fit in the peg hole. Let's see, it fits in all the peg holes. Let's take this one. Because of here, you can't really get it in normally, but this way you can get them if you fold them in half like this. And yep. And here we go. Here is Sideswipe's Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon gun, and you see a peg. There you go. It fits. So, yeah. So not only can you upgrade other figures with these guys, you can upgrade these guys with the weapons from other figures. Here we go. The, what do you call those things? Rescue Bots Optimus Prime didn't come with a weapon, but peg holes for a weapon, and there you go. Oops. And Heatwave has his peg holes on the underside of his hand. So this looks a little silly, but you can still, you know, undersling them if you need to. I could have actually, and then you can see Laserbeak's weapons on there. Done this. I should have done that instead. Put this over here, and then find the peg hole. There it is. And there, that looks a little bit better. So we'll get him off. Now, can anyone guess what this is right here? No, let me turn it this way. Starting to look familiar yet? No, not yet. Hold on one second. Gonna have to mistransform the legs. No, actually we can transform them right. Just gotta turn them around the long way. And we will, well, we can't get the arms out because these things are holding them in, but still, can't guess. Okay, hold on, let's get this off. Get these off. Flip them out. And that's right. Here we go. G1 Rumble, whose head, for some reason, is lopsided. Guess he's been transformed for too long, but... Whoops! There's the first. I pulled his head completely off. Let's see. I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if the spring went sideways. Put that back in there. Put the head back in. There we go. And now his head is fine. But yeah, there you go. I turned his cassette mode into like a drill tank using those pieces to upgrade it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Oh, let's put you with the rest of the... And just because... Whoops. There's G1 Overbite. And he's got that big, huge honking gun there. And then, just for no reason other than because I could, also to help balance out the weight, cockpit with a little driver. So, there's that. So, there's that. And not last, because I'm going to just keep finding figures. I've got a few figures lined up to upgrade, but here we've got the Classics Optimus Prime there. And, you know, just to show off that you can use the guys as weapons. Let's see, who can we get? Which one do we want? We'll take this one here. Just because. So you can see they do fit, and then you can see I made a rocket pack, a backpack, complete with the thrusters for him out of these guys, and I just plugged it into the where you plug in the weather vane. So these guys in this configuration. So yeah. So let's see. Now, I would have brought a Beast Wars figure out, but too hard to find them in the closet. However, they do have the same peg holes. Let's take an Energon figure. Here we have Energon Mirage, who for some reason doesn't want to stay together at the moment. I got this from Rave 9. Actually, Blunghole sent this to me, but I believe Rave 9 sent it to him first. So, thanks to Rave and Blunghole. Now, this guy's got peg holes everywhere, like under here. Put them there, right there. There's one, and it actually looks like an ARMS Micron port. So, I mean, that looks silly, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. But there are mini-con ports. Now, I haven't actually tried this yet, so this is going to be my first time trying this. Let's move this over and see if I can plug this guy in there. And, oops. And yes, I can plug them in there, into the mini-con port. And if you'll notice, you see that? Look at that. Now this figure is from 1984. 1984. In 1984 they had mini-cons. Who knew? So, let's see. What else do we have over here? I was going to, just because this was requested by Mega, since he loves this ugly thing so much, I was going to use this Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave to do something, but there are no peg holes on him. So, there's no place for weapons. He sucks. I'm thinking of changing his head though. If I change his head and get something else, it might actually be a decent looking figure. But as a Soundwave, hell no, this thing is garbage. This thing is actually 2 steps from being destroyed. It really is. So let me get him out of here before I get the urge. And we're gonna go with the Transformers. Oops. Transformers animated figure. Now, I had this guy who hates Transformers animated, and you know, that's fine. I don't mind that, but he was overly crazy about it. And, you know, G1 is the best, always will be. But, you know, I conceded, and he's still, I don't know. So I'm going to plug this guy right into his hand. And if his hand were strong enough to hold it up, you see he'd have an extra weapon. It's pretty darn cool. We'll take that out. Let's see what else. We'll get a Revenge of the Fallen figure. One of the few Bay characters I actually liked. Okay, and then you like that. Give me a minute. I apologize for not being better prepared, but we're gonna go with Voyager. What's his name? Now, I hate that he's not the right colors, but actually his colors do match this. We'll take this and plug this in here because we can. And unfortunately, that doesn't want to fit in his hand. However, I bet you we can get it in here. We can attach it to his weapon, so it's all good. We can still use it. I wonder why it wouldn't go in his hand, though. Whatever. Let's see. Who else can we grab? Who else did I bring out? Let's see. How about this? We'll go with one of my fave figures, a big figure. Shadow Maru. Now let's see. We can get... And I'm only using... The only reason I'm only grabbing this one is because he's the most conveniently transformed. We can plug that in there. Let's see. We can plug in extra thrusters up here for his wings. Up there, you can see, do that. Any other places? There's a hole down there. I wonder if I can peg something into there. So, let's see. Take this guy over here. So you get the point. And by the way, this is what Shadow Maru, looks like with almost all of his stickers on. There's like 2 stickers, I think, here and here that I couldn't get on there. And I had to use crazy glue because these stickers are G1 stickers and they suck. But look. So, yeah. So that was a lot of figures that I was able to get these things to work with. So these things rule. They do. I don't care what anybody says. So far, everybody's agreed with me. So never mind. Forget I said that. But these things rule. If you happen to be able to pick up a set, these in America were called Robolinks. In Japan, they were called Blockman. So. In a second, just out of curiosity, let's take you and put you here. Take these off. Let's see if I can plug that into his chest. And look, I mean, okay, that's ridiculous. That's overkill, but it's nice that you can do that. Alright, so that's it. I'm Islip. And hope you liked this video. Not that you click the like. I don't care about that. I don't care about if you subscribe. I'll say this again. Subscribe if you want. Don't subscribe if you don't want. I don't care. I only care that you like the video. Meaning not that you click the like button, but that I did something that you liked. If you didn't like it, don't click the like button. You don't need to rate. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to share this if you don't want to. Completely up to you. Alright, so I'm Islip, and before I forget, these extra pieces, like the wings here, you saw I was able to put these on Rumble. If you have if you happen to have a set like this, or even some of the old Microman stuff, which uses the same exact size ports, and let's say you lost the seeker, not lost the seeker, but you lost the extra bits, these fit where the wings go. These and these, and they'll do a nice replacement. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of getting a broken seeker body, just the seeker body, and getting these so I can prove it to you. So we'll see if I can do that, but I'm Islip, and I approve of this video. You can even just take the bits if you want to and just add them on, extra thrusters and all sorts of weird crap. And yeah, so I'm Islip. Thanks for sitting through my video, my rants, my whatevers. Hell, you can even use this to connect other figures to your figures. See? Look at that. Anyway, again, I'm Islip, and I am out. Yeah, before I forget, they also work with Transformers Cybertron figures. So, I don't think there's a line that they don't work with, to be honest with you, since they all use relatively the same kind of ports. But yeah, so you can even use this to augment your Energon, whatchamacallit. You can see my pile of primes down there. I love primes. Your combiners from Energon, you can use them to augment them if you want to. So, yep, that's it. Okay, again, I'm out.